over graft crackdown bills. Opposition has hit out at the government. There's an ugly showdown that erupted in Sansad right after the bills were introduced. The opposition MPs have crossed the Lakshman Rekha. A copy of the bills were torn by opposition MPs and thrown in Parliament. You can see that in the visuals that are playing on your screens. The Union Home Minister was speaking, introducing the bills, and during that time, along with sloganeering and protests inside the Parliament, the opposition MPs tore the bills and threw them in the Parliament. The visuals on your screens right now of what transpired when the anti-corruption or anti-graft bills were introduced. Let's go across to Niyamika joining us on the broadcast with more details. Niyamika, we heard the protest, we heard sloganeering, but we also saw the papers being torn and thrown in Parliament as the Union Home Minister was speaking, introducing the bills.
Well, yes, we have seen the dramatic visuals from the Parliament today as when it was the Home Minister Amit Shah who was speaking within the Lok Sabha, introducing these three bills for the amendments in the Constitution Bill. All of these members of the opposition parties have come up.
ये तरीका आपका, आप संसद सदस्य हो, मर्यादा की पालन करो। कभी कोई ने मर्यादा ऐसी खराब नहीं की, आप ऐसे मत करिए मर्यादा खराब। नो। अब मैं आइटम नंबर 20 ले रहा हूं। प्रश्न ये है कि विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति प्रदान की जाए। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ गए, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना गए, मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, हाँ वालों के पक्ष अनुमति प्रदान किए गए। माननीय मंत्री जी, माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करता हूं। आइटम नंबर 21। प्रश्न ये है कि विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति प्रदान की जाए। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ गए, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना गए, मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में अनुमति प्रदान की जाती है। माननीय मंत्री जी, अब विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करें। अध्यक्ष जी, मैं विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करता हूं। आइटम नंबर 22। प्रश्न ये है कि विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति प्रदान की जाए। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ गए, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना गए, मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, हाँ वालों के पक्ष में अनुमति प्रदान की जाती है। माननीय मंत्री महोदय, माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित किया जाए। आइटम नंबर 24। माननीय गृह मंत्री जी।
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, मैं प्रस्ताव करता हूं कि भारत के संविधान का संशोधन करने वाला विधेयक, संघ राज्य क्षेत्र शासन अधिनियम 1963 का संशोधन करने वाला विधेयक तथा जम्मू कश्मीर पुनर्गठन अधिनियम 2019 का संशोधन करने वाले विधेयकों को माननीय अध्यक्ष जी द्वारा नाम निर्दिष्ट किए जाने वाले इस सभा के 21 सदस्य और माननीय उपसभापति द्वारा नाम निर्दिष्ट किए जाने वाले राज्यसभा के 10 सदस्यों को मिलकर बनने वाली संयुक्त समिति को सौंपा जाए। संयुक्त समिति की बैठक की गणपूर्ति और बाकी सारे नियम लोकसभा के नियमों के अनुसार होंगे और अगले सदन के पहले दिन तक ये संयुक्त समिति रिपोर्ट प्रस्ताव करे, ऐसा मेरी दरखास्त।
प्रश्न है कि माननीय गृह मंत्री द्वारा प्रस्तुत प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत किया जाए। जो सदस्य के पक्ष में हाँ गए, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना गए, नो हाँ तो किया जा सकता है, लेकिन तरीका को सुधार लो आप। मैं आपको भारत की संसद की मर्यादा बनाने के लिए बार बार आग्रह करता हूं। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, हाँ वालों के पक्ष में प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ। माननीय सदस्यगण, मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं कि संसद की मर्यादा गरिमा को मत गिरने दो। देश आपको देख रहा है। कुछ विधेयक राजनीति में नैतिकता के लिए आते हैं। नैतिकता और आचरण हमारे जीवन में होना चाहिए। सदन की कार्रवाई आज 5 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
So the proceedings have been adjourned once again till 5 p.m. Sloganeering hangama inside the parliament in the lower house continued. The anti-graft bills were introduced by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Opposition hit out at the government with Asaduddin Owaisi arguing that the bills violate the principle of separation of powers. Asaduddin Owaisi also accused the centre of creating a police state. Then you had MPs from the Congress, Mr. Manish Tiwari hitting out at the government saying this is squarely destructive. Outside the parliament, Mamata Banerjee has also responded to this introduction of the anti-corruption constitutional bill, saying this mutilates democracy. Meanwhile, there are two visuals on your screens. One, when the bill was being introduced by the Union Home Minister. On the other hand, you see the bills being torn by the opposition MPs and being thrown, papers being hurled at the Home Minister as he was speaking, introducing the anti-graft bills. Both visuals when the bills were being introduced. Papers were thrown at Home Minister Amit Shah as he was speaking and introducing the anti-graft bills. There was an ugly showdown that was witnessed, and in fact the hangama and constant sloganeering continued. Let me go across to Pragya joining us on the broadcast with more details. Before that, we also have our senior executive editor Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan joining us on the broadcast. Madhav, these are anti-graft bills that were introduced, and we heard the speaker also say there are some bills that are brought keeping in mind morality. But we are playing out visuals of when the bills were being introduced and opposition MPs, that's what we're given to understand, tore the papers and threw them at the Home Minister.
Absolutely. In fact, opposition members creating a complete ruckus inside the House after the bill was introduced at 2 o'clock today this afternoon. And they are essentially tearing copies of the bill. They are, in fact, saying that this is an overreach and a misuse of agencies that is completely possible if such a bill does become a law, because they say that already we have seen misuse of central agencies by the centre, and therefore they are fearing that if such a bill is introduced, this could further lead to dismissal of chief ministers and ministers against whom such graft charges may be brought in. The government, for its own part, says that all of this is applicable even at the level of the Prime Minister and also in those states where not just opposition but even the ruling party at the centre would have its governments, and therefore it is a uniform bill for all. However, that is not something that is acceptable, and inside the House we have seen a huge amount of ruckus. As you rightly said, it was not just the bill copies that were torn and thrown towards the Treasury benches, but there was also an incident of an altercation between members of the Treasury benches as well as the opposition. While they were protesting, the allegation of opposition members is that they were stopped by two ministers from going ahead and they were blocked, some even alleging that they were assaulted. Now, this is a charge. The Treasury benches say that several of them were charging towards the seat of the Home Minister. At that point of time, they were prevented from actually going ahead and carrying any kind of throwing of the bills, etc. on them, and that is what transpired inside the House. So, two differing versions of how things played out inside the House. But yes, the kind of ruckus that we've seen inside the Lok Sabha today is something that is not normally seen as far as Parliament is concerned, or at least not in recent days. A lot of dramatic scenes coming out of the Lok Sabha this afternoon.
All right, Madhav, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast with those details. Pragya also continues to be with us. Pragya, the Union Home Minister has proposed sending the 3 bills to a joint parliamentary committee, and that motion has been adopted. So now the 3 bills go to a joint parliamentary committee.
Well, you're absolutely right. In fact, the 2 bills, Constitution Amendment of 130th and also a Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Amendment bill, they are referred to JPC right now. And in fact, the ruckus that they've seen many in the BJP, in fact, on the government side, Treasury benches believe that, there was, Mr. Shah just missed those, stacks of paper just via a centimeter is what they're saying, that it was just a very close call. And in fact, many of them were saying that this was also unprecedented and they had never seen they never thought that they will see such scenes in the parliament over a bill which is against the corruption. And many of them were also alleging that all these, the opposition, in fact, led by Mr. Kalyan Banerjee, also Mr. K.C. Venugopal also, they were naming all of them were there in the well, and in fact, who tore the paper, who tore the bill and threw it on the chair, threw it on Mr. Amit Shah as well. So majorly TMC was also spearheading this particular, protest against this bill. We had also seen Mamata Banerjee's reaction, but majorly it was Congress and what we are given to understand about Congress and TMC. Many also say that SP Samajwadi Party later joined in, and in fact all of them were protesting against it, and all of them in fact tore the bill. So this is what we are seeing. How the opposition is reacting to these bills which are against draft, while Speaker Office says that for now no action is taken against the erring MPs, but there must be some cautionary warning that can be issued to these MPs is what we are given to understand. But they are still trying to see the CCTV as to who are these MPs who actually threw these paper on Mr. Amit Shah. They say that they are trying to identify those MPs as well.
Absolutely. Now that the three bills have been sent to the Joint Parliamentary Committee, remains to be seen what happens next. In fact, the Union Home Minister was also speaking about that he was going to propose that, and everybody's views are going to be taken into consideration. Pragya, however, the opposition says that this is nothing but against the constitution, brought in with an aim and intention to only destabilize states that are ruled by the opposition parties, because anybody can level a charge, and their allegation is that the centre will use agencies to hound the leaders of the opposition, put them behind the bars and destabilize a state government.
Well, this is the major argument of the opposition right now, and they are also questioning the intent of the Swati here. They are saying that this is specifically meant for those who are opposition ruled states. You want to put CMs who are not in line with your policies, you want to put them behind the bars in prison. You want to harass them because, there is always a law of justice. The law says that you need to be proven convicted, you need to be convicted and then put behind the bars. All of that. Manish Tiwari had a long argument also on this particular bill. They are saying that this this is not natural justice, and this is not tenable under law also. This is what the opposition MPs are saying, and the basic principle that they're saying is that you want to, in fact, you want to go across to be seen as someone who is targeting the opposition party. The government maintained that even the PM office comes under it, but the opposition is relentless. They say that who can arrest PM? No one can arrest PM, and everyone knows that. And this is the reason and logic that they are giving. But in overall, the perception right now going about the opposition is that they are the ones who are who are not against corruption, who are standing with the graft. And while the